Good morning, students. Now let us continue the topic trigonometry. In the last class, we have discussed how we can convert radian into degrees as well as degree into radian as well as question based on trigonometric identities. Today we are discussing the signs of trigonometric function in all four quadrants. Very important. Try to understand what I am saying. Focus on the video and try to understand each and every top steps. Now, in four quadrants, first of all, let me draw the four quadrants. That is, horizontal one is xo, x dash, vertical one is yo, y dash. This is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. In the previous class, I told you the first quadrant, the angle will be varying from 0 to pi by 2. Pi means 180 degree. In second quadrant, angle is varying from pi by 2 to pi. Pi means 180 degree. Third quadrant, pi to 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 is 3 into 90 degree, 270 degree. And fourth one is 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, that is 360 degree. In the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. All T ratios are positive. T ratios are positive. And in second quadrant, sine theta and reciprocal like this one is cosec theta positive, and remaining cos theta, sec theta, tan theta, cot theta, all are negative. तो आप सिर्फ पॉजिटिव याद करेंगे, बाकी आपको अपने आप नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. थर्ड वन इज, इन थर्ड वन tan और reciprocal cot theta are positive. That means remaining cos, sec and sin, cosec are negative. Last one is cos theta and sec theta is positive. First A, all. Second, sin and cos positive, that is S. Third, tan and cot positive, that is T. And last, cos and sec positive, that is C. That means A, S, T, C. इसको एक short form याद करने के लिए you can say add school to college. Just for making you easily understand. Add school to college. Add means A, all. School, S, sin and cosec. 2T, tangent, tan and cot. And C, cos and sec. Or add sugar to coffee. You can use whatever that you want. Add sugar to coffee. This is also easy for you. That means in first quadrant all are positive. A. ये इस अल्फाबेट्स को याद करना. Second, sin and cosec are positive, all are negative. Third, tan and cot are positive, remaining 4 are negative. Last, cos and sec are positive, remaining 4 are positive. That is, in second, third and fourth quadrant, 2 of the trigonometric ratio will be positive and 4 will be negative. In second, sin cosec positive, remaining 4 negative. And in third quadrant, what are positive? Tan and cot. And fourth quadrant, cos and sec. This you have to learn by heartly. Until and unless you don't know this one, you can't do neither trigonometry nor calculus. Now, let us do questions. And the proof of this thing is given in Adi Sharma. No need of doing any proof. We have to learn it by heartly. In which quadrant, which ratios of which T ratios among the 6 T ratios are positives as well as negative. I am doing example 1. Example 1. Page number is 5.23. I am reading the question. Question is, find sin x and tan x if cos x equal to minus 12 upon 3, x lies in third quadrant. That is, find sin x and cos x if sin x and tan x if cos x is equal to minus 12 by 3, minus 12 by 13, and x lies in third quadrant. Before starting this, I just want to say you in inequality form, that means not equal, how we can denote angle in different quadrants. First quadrant, angle can be denoted as 0 less than or equal to S less than or equal to pi by 2. Because if you are drawing this, maximum angle is pi by 2. This is in the inequality form. Second quadrant, it will be pi by 2 to 90 to 180. It means pi by 2 to pi. That is pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi. This is the inequality notation of angles in first quadrant in inequality form. This is in second quadrant. Third one, what is that? Third mein 180 to 270. 180 means pi less than or equal to x. If you don't want to write equal to, then it is also okay. That is pi less than x भी लिख सकते हैं, या pi less than or equal to भी लिख सकते हैं, as you wish. If you otherwise we can write like this also. Let me rub it. Pi less than x less than, because if it is equal to, it will touch axis. Pi less than x, x less than 3 pi by 2. Now fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant means 270 to 360. That is 3 pi by 2 less than x less than 360. In this way, we can denote the angles in inequality form in different quadrants. Learn it by heartily, very important. This also you must know. Now let us start this question. You are given minus 12 by 13 or equal to cos x. X lies in third quadrant. You are asked to find the values of sin x and cos x. You know that sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So that sin x is equal to plus or minus, because otherwise let me write sin square is equal to 1 minus cos square x. That implies sin x is equal to plus or minus under root of 1 minus cos square x. Why we are writing plus or minus sign? Because up to class 10th you know only positive values, but from class 11th onwards there may be positive value as well as negative value as per the quadrant. Now cos x is given as minus 12 by 3, that is 1 minus 144 divided by 169. If you solve it, you will get plus or minus 5 by 13. Now since x lies on which quadrant? X is quadrant mein third quadrant. X lies on third, since x lies on third quadrant, x lies on third quadrant, sin x is negative. Third quadrant, which ratios are positive? Tan and cot. Sin x is negative. Therefore, sin x is equal to minus 5 by 13. This is the first question. You can get a number of questions of this type in exercise 3.1 in CRT book. Now we have to find tan x. Tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. Since x lies on third quadrant, tan x is this. Since x lies on third quadrant, tan x is positive, tan and cot. So that if you write the values directly, then also you get the required result. Minus 5 by 13 upon minus 12 by 13, that is 5 by 12. That is the first question. This question is very important. इस तरह के क्वेश्चन अच्छी तरह ध्यान रखें. Next question is question example 3 of page number 5.23. This type of question also you can find in NCERT book. Find all the t ratios if sin x, other t ratios, if sin x equal to minus 2 root 6 upon 5 and x lies in third quadrant. You are given sin x equal to, minus 2 root 6 upon 3 and x belongs to, I am writing belongs to for shorter method, x belongs to third quadrant. X, you are given that x third quadrant mein lie ho raha hai. Now again let us start. Since x is in third quadrant, cos x is negative. In third quadrant, tan or cot are positive. Now cos x is equal to plus or minus under root of 1 minus sin square x. That is plus or minus under root of 1 minus 4, 6 are 24. 24 by, let me check once more, 1 minus sin square x is 1 minus 24 by 2 roots, 2 root 6 by 5, sorry. 2 root 6 by 5 value sin x. That is why I am just confusing why the value is coming in negative. That is 4, 6 are 24 by 25. That is plus or minus under root of 1 by 25. Since x belongs to third quadrant, I am writing short form. X belongs to third quadrant, cos x is negative. That is cos x is minus 1 by 5. That is the value of cos x. Now tan x, you know that x belongs to third quadrant, positive ही होगा. बाकी given condition से भी direct आ जाएगा. sin x by cos x, that is sin x by cos x, that is minus 2 root 6 upon 5 upon minus 1 by 5, that is 2 root 6. That is the value of tan x. Now cot x, now we have to find odd ratio. Cot x is just reciprocal of tan x, that is 1 by 2 root 6. Now sin x, given that cosec x is Just reciprocal of it, that is minus 5 by 2 root 6. Minus 5 by 2 root 6. Let me check. Cosec x is minus 5 by 2 root x 6. Cot x is 2 root 6. And one more is remaining. That is what? That is cosec x, cot x, then sec x. Sec x is 1 by cos x. Then 1 by cos x is, what is cos x? Cos x we got as minus 1 by 5. That is minus of 1 by 5, that is minus 5. In this way, you can find all trigonometric, the values of all trigonometric ratios if the given angle is given in any of the 4 quadrants. बहुत ध्यान से इसको करना है. This is the basic of this trigonometry. Next question I am doing is example 4 of page number 5.24. I am reading the question. And example 5 you can do as by yourself as homework. If for cos x equal to minus 1 by 2 and pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2, find the value of 4 tan square x minus 3 cosec square x. You are given cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. The condition given as pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2. So from this, how can you say that in which quadrant this lies? Yes, in third. If it is in second, then what is the inequality? Pi by 2 less than x less than pi. If it is fourth quadrant, 3 pi by 2 less than pi, x less than pi. सब कुछ अच्छी तरह ध्यान से लिख कर याद करना. That means that implies x belongs to third quadrant. Now you are asked third quadrant. You have to find the value of 4 tan square x minus 4 cosec square x. That means you have to find cosec x and tan x from this one. First of all, find sin x. Sin x is equal to plus or minus under root of 1 minus cos square x. That is plus or minus under root of 1 minus 4. That is plus or minus under root of 3 by 2. Since x lies in third quadrant, sin x is negative, tan and cot are positive. That is x belongs to third quadrant implies sin x is negative. Therefore, sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. We want cosec x in the given question. Now cosec x is equal to minus 2 by root 3. That is cosec x. Now we have to find tan x. Tan x. X is in third quadrant. Tan x is positive. That is sin x by cos x. Sin x by cos x. That is minus root 3 by 2. Upon cos x is minus 1 by 2, that is equal to root 3. Now we have to find the given values. The value of the given equation thing, that is 4 tan square x minus 3 cosec square x. You have to just put the values. Tan x is 3, that is 4 into root 3 square is 4 into 3 minus 3 into cosec is, where is cosec? Cosec is 2 by root 3. Cosec square is 4 by 3. That is 12 minus 4. That is equal to 8. In this way, we can find the value of the given thing by the given question in which the particular angle is lying any one of the 4 quadrants. Now we are going to a little bit of difficult question, that is level 2. By seeing level 2, no need of getting nervousness. That is also very simple. I am doing example 6 of page number 5.24. 5.25. I am reading the question. Prove that under root of, first of all write me question. Prove that under root of 1 minus sin x upon 1 plus sin x is equal to, there are 2 parts you have to prove. First one is sec x minus tan x. The condition given is minus pi by 2. If minus pi by 2 less than x less than pi by 2. And second one is minus sec x plus tan x if pi by 2 is less than x less than 3 pi by 2. 3 by 2. But that is C. What is pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 means from left to right. Pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 means from right to left. Since the angle is in clockwise direction, it should be negative. But cosine function, cos function, there are two types of function. First one is even function. ये भी बता देते हैं. Even function, a function fx is said to be even if f of minus x equal to fx. Example, if I am taking a function, square function fx square, then f of minus x is also x square. Therefore, square function is even. What do you mean by odd function? Odd function means what? Odd function is function fx is said to be odd if f of minus x equal to minus fx. I am taking cubic function fx equal to x cube. Then f of minus x equal to minus x cube. That is minus of fx. Here plus fx. This function is called odd function. If minus sign coming outside and say there is no change, it is even function. F of minus x equal to fx. This is f of minus x equal to minus fx. In trigonometric ratios, cos and sec are even function. Even functions of trigonometric function are cos theta and sec theta. And all remaining odd functions, there are remaining four functions, that is sin theta, sin function, cosec function, similarly tan function and cot function are odd functions, and even function is cosine function, cos and sec. But why I am saying this? Because if you are taking if going in anti-clockwise direction, angle will be negative. But since you are finding if you are taking cos function, it will be again positive, because cos minus theta is cos theta and cosine function is what I can say even function. If sin minus theta we are taking, that become minus sin theta, because sin function is odd function. Now let us start rationalization of this one. That is, this equal to under root of 1 minus sin x whole square upon cos square x by multiplying by 1 minus sin x on numerator and denominator cos square x. That is 1 minus sin x upon modulus. We will take modulus sign, because we have to see which sign is coming. Since this is in clockwise direction, cos x is positive. In the first case, you can write this as 1 minus sin x by cos x. If minus pi by 2 less than x less than pi by 2. Now, second case, this is lying in which quadrant? Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. See, this is pi by 2. Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 means this length is pi by 2 to 3 by 2, that is second and third. In second and third, cosine function is negative. So that you can write this as 1 minus sin x upon minus cos x. That is, if pi by 2 is less than x less than 3 pi by 2. Now again solving this, you will get 1 by cos x is sec x minus tan x, that you are asked to prove. We see. That is minus pi by 2 less than x less than pi by 2, and this becomes minus 1 by cos x, that is minus sec x, minus plus, that is plus tan x, if x lies in second and third quadrant, that is pi by 2 less than x less than 3 pi by 2. Pi by 2 to 3 by 2 means both second and third quadrant will come. This is very important question. You can expect this question on 1 mark. Next question is page example 7, page number 5.25. Question is, I am reading, prove that under root of 1 plus cos x upon 1 minus cos x is cosec x plus cot x if 0 less than x less than pi, and minus cosec x minus cot x if pi less than x less than 2. That means under root of 1 plus cos x upon 1 minus cos x, you have to prove, first part is cosec x plus cot x. Cosec x plus cot x if 0 less than x less than pi. 0 less than x less than pi. Second one is, second part is minus cosec x minus cot x if pi less than x less than 2 pi. Let me check. Now it means this is first and second quadrant, this is third and fourth quadrant. As in the previous question, by rationalization you will get 1 plus cos x whole square upon sin square x, that is equal to 1 plus cos x upon mod sin x, because we have to go to this condition. That is, sin x is positive in first and second quadrant. First and second quadrant, that is sin x is positive for all x belongs to 0 less than x less than pi. and sin x is negative in this means third and pi से 2 pi मतलब 180 to 360 second quadrant is negative for all. This is for all. This means you can read this as for all x belongs to pi less than x less than 2 pi. Now, according to this one, you can change this as 1 plus cos x upon minus sin x, sorry, plus sin x if it is in first and second quadrant. Again, 1 plus cos x minus sin x if it is in third and fourth quadrant. That implies 1 by cos x is 1 by sin x is cosec x, cos x plus cos x by sin x is cot x. Second is 1 by minus sin x is minus cosec x minus cot x. Here 0 less than x less than pi. Here pi less than x less than 2 pi. In this way, you can do the questions as per the quadrant. Now, next question is example 8. I will read the question and prove that under root of 1 minus sin x upon 1 plus sin x plus under root of 1 plus sin x upon 1 minus sin x equal to 2 by cos x if 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 means in first quadrant. Second is minus 2 by cos x is pi by 2 less than x less than pi. Now what we can do, left hand side. Let us start from left hand side. Under root of 1 minus sin x upon 1 plus sin x plus under root of 1 plus sin x upon 1 minus sin x. By rationalization you get 1 minus sin x whole square by cos square x plus under root of 1 plus sin x whole square by cos square x. By taking square root, 1 minus sin x by cos x plus 1 plus sin x by cos x. Here you have to take modulus sign, you have to go through quadrant. That is 2 by mod cos x. What is the first condition? 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2. That is mod cos x is equal to 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2 means first quadrant. Mod cos x equal to positive cos x if 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2. And mod cos x is equal to, second condition is pi by 2 to pi, that is second quadrant, minus cos x if pi less than pi by 2 less than x less than pi. So that it can be written as 2 by first case में क्या लेंगे 2 by cos x and second case that you are asked to prove 2 by cos x, that is 0 less than or equal to x less than pi by 2. And second part 2 by minus cos x because pi by 2 less than x less than pi. Pi by 2 less than x less than pi. In this way, you can find the questions, do the questions as per the given condition. This much is the sign of t ratios on different quadrants. There are number of questions. You have to do each and every question by yourself, including NCERT. Next is values of trigonometric functions. Values of trigonometric functions. Values of t functions, trigonometric functions at allied angles. At allied angles. In Adi Sharma, the proof is given. No need of doing any proof. First, let us start with pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 minus x. इसमें values क्या क्या आएगा? Sin, you know that sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Again, cos pi by 2 complementary one. X is sin x. Next is tan. Tan and cot are complementary. Tan pi by 2 minus x is cot x. Next is cot pi by 2 minus x is tan x. Now cosec and sec. Cosec pi by 2 minus x is sec x. Now sec 1 is sec pi by 2 minus x is cosec x. This much you know from class 10th. Next angle is pi by 2 plus x. Here you have to go with the sign. Sin pi by 2 plus x. Pi by 2 plus x. X is acute. यह angle acute होगा. Pi by 2 plus x क्या होता है? Pi by 2 प्लस एक्स, पाई बाई टू मीन्स दिस मच, प्लस एक्स मतलब कौन सी क्वाड्रेंट में आएगा, सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में। तो सेकंड में साइन का साइन क्या होता है, पॉजिटिव, दैट इज इस साइन, इस फंक्शन का साइन देखना है, सो देयरफॉर इट इज cos x। नाउ cos पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स क्या होगा, अगेन इन सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट, पाई बाई टू मीन्स 1 इंटू पाई बाई टू, पाई बाई टू का ऑड मल्टीपल है, पाई बाई टू का ऑड मल्टीपल आते हो तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रेशियो बनेगा, यहाँ साइन का कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रेशियो cos, एंड पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स इज सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट, सो दैट साइन इज पॉजिटिव। cos पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स इज माइनस साइन एक्स। कैसे, इसको याद करने से नहीं आएगा, समझने से आएगा। पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में आ रहा है, सेकंड में cos नेगेटिव है, cos का कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री साइन। नेक्स्ट tan पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स क्या आएगा, बताइए, tan का कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री cot, तो cot x लिख देते हैं। साइन क्या होगा, सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में tan किस में आता है, नेगेटिव होता है, सिर्फ साइन और cosec पॉजिटिव, इट इज माइनस cot x। नेक्स्ट cot पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स, अगेन बताइए, सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट cot is negative, that is minus tan x। नेक्स्ट इज sec पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स, sec पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स, sec सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में क्या होता है, नेगेटिव, that is माइनस cosec x। sec और cos भी नेगेटिव होता है। नाउ cosec पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स, cosec पाई बाई टू प्लस एक्स क्या होगा, साइन और cosec पॉजिटिव होता है, तो यह हो जाएगा इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री sec x। R.D. Sharma, it is written in elaborated way. Don't go so much. You just do this direct. Use the formula that I am saying. Cos pi by 2 plus x minus sin x. Sin pi by 2 plus x cos x. Tan pi by 2 plus x minus cot x. Cot pi by 2 plus x minus tan x. Sec pi by 2 plus x minus cosec x and cosec pi by 2 plus sec x. तो आपको सबसे पहले रेशियो देखना है, क्वाड्रेंट में जाना है, क्वाड्रेंट के हिसाब से साइन लेना है। पाई बाई टू का ऑड मल्टीपल में कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री में चेंज होगा, पाई बाई टू का इवन मल्टीपल मीन्स पाई का टर्म में आता है, तो सेम रेशियो रह जाएगा। नाउ नेक्स्ट एंगल इज, याद करने से नहीं आएगा, समझने से आएगा। नेक्स्ट इज पाई माइनस एक्स, पाई माइनस एक्स, पाई इज द इवन मल्टीपल ऑफ पाई बाई टू। सी, so if you add any angle with even multiple of pi by 2, then the ratio will remain as it is। कोई भी टी रेशियो के साथ में कोई भी एंगल को इवन मल्टीपल ऑफ पाई के साथ, पाई बाई टू के साथ, मतलब पाई के टर्म्स में आएंगे तो सेम रेशियो आएगा, ऑड में जाते वक्त कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री में चेंज होगा। नाउ फर्स्ट वन इज साइन पाई माइनस एक्स, पाई माइनस एक्स, पाई से कम, सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट, साइन पॉजिटिव, सेम रेशियो रहेगा, बिकॉज pi is the odd multiple of pi by 2, even multiple of pi by 2। odd multiple means complementary ratio, even multiple means same ratio, बहुत important। next cos pi minus x, cos pi minus x, pi minus x in second quadrant, that is minus sin x। next is tan pi minus x, tan pi minus x is second quadrant, that is again negative, same ratio, sorry this is साइन पाई माइनस एक्स, साइन एक्स, सेम रेशियो आएगा क्योंकि इवन मल्टीपल है। दिस इज कॉस पाई माइनस सेकंड क्वार्टर में माइनस कॉस एक्स, ध्यान से करना। tan पाई माइनस एक्स अगेन माइनस tan एक्स, क्योंकि इवन मल्टीपल ऑफ पाई बाई टू है। अगेन कॉट पाई माइनस एक्स, अगेन सेकंड क्वार्टर माइनस कॉट एक्स, तो साइन और कोसेक की पॉजिटिव आएगा, दैट इज कोसेक पाई माइनस एक्स, पाई के टर्म में आते सेम रेशियो आएगा, दैट इज कोसेक एक्स, सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट। Now sec pi minus x, that is minus sec x। That means if you go try to learn it by heartly, you will not get anything। That is cos pi minus x is minus cos x। That means pi by 2 का ऑड मल्टीपल में आते वक्त वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री में चेंज होगा, पाई के टर्म से आते हो सेम रेशियो होगा, साइन के लिए आपको क्वाड्रेंट में जाना है। आर यू गेटिंग? नेक्स्ट इज पाई प्लस एक्स, पाई प्लस एक्स में क्या होगा, सारे प्लस कर देते हैं। हाउ यू कैन राइट cos sin pi plus x, pi plus x मीन्स क्या, दिस इज 180, पाई प्लस थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट से पाई का टर्म है तो सेम रेशियो रहेगा, थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में साइन नेगेटिव रहता है एंड cos ऑल्सो नेगेटिव, tan पॉजिटिव, cot अगेन पॉजिटिव, cosec नेगेटिव और sec नेगेटिव। दिस इज पाई प्लस एक्स। अगेन आई एम सेइंग sin, लेट मी चेक, sin pi plus x, sin pi plus x is equal to minus sin x and cos pi plus tan और cot के अलावा सब नेगेटिव हो जाएंगे। नेक्स्ट टू मोर एंगल्स आर देयर, दैट इज, तो पाई बाई 2 का ऑड मल्टीपल में आते वक्त कॉम्प्लीमेंट में चाहिए होगा, साइन के लिए आपको क्वाड्रेंट में जाना है, पाई के टर्म्स में आते वक्त सिर्फ क्वाड्रेंट में जाना है, सेम रेशियो रहेगा। नेक्स्ट इज 2 पाई माइनस एक्स। 2 पाई माइनस एक्स मीन्स 2 पाई इतना आता है, 2 पाई माइनस एक्स मीन्स फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट। फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट फर्स्ट साइन 2 पाई, 2 पाई मीन्स इवन मल्टीपल, दैट मीन्स 2 पाई को क्या लिख सकते हैं, 2 पाई इज इक्वल टू 4 पाई बाई 2, पाई बाई 2 का इवन मल्टीपल सेम रेशियो आएगा। फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट साइन इज नेगेटिव, again fourth quadrant cos is positive, and tan fourth quadrant tan is negative, same ratio आएगा because it is multiple even multiple of pi by 2, and cot 2 pi minus x is positive because minus cot x because it is in fourth quadrant. Now cos and sec will come positive. Now cosec 2 pi minus x is equal to minus cosec x, and sec 2 pi minus x, fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive, that is sec x. तो फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में 2 पाई माइनस एक्स में cos और sec के अलावा सब नेगेटिव रहेगा। लास्ट वन इज 2 पाई प्लस एक्स। लेट मी राइट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 2 पाई प्लस एक्स, पूरा 2 पाई के बाद ऊपर आ गया तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में आ गए सारे पॉजिटिव हो जाएंगे। In this way, you can find the nature of sine of ratio as well as ratios of different allied angles in different quadrants. Pi by 2 minus x, all are first quadrant, all are positive. 2 pi plus x, all are first quadrant, positive. Pi by 2 plus x, this can be written as pi by 2 plus x या pi minus x. Pi minus x is in second quadrant except sine and cosec, all are negative. Pi plus x is in third quadrant except tan and cot, all are negative. 2 pi minus x fourth quadrant except cos and sec, all are negative. And today we have learned a number of things. Nature of, first of all, the signs of different tree functions in different quadrants, as well as the different trigonometric functions of allied angles in different quadrants. I hope that you understood today's class. Do all the questions in notebook. See you again. Thank you.